Did you just get a new dog and you're wondering how to house train them without using a crate? Then this video is for you. When getting a new dog, one of the most challenging things is actually to house train them, especially if you have a puppy, because they have very small bladders, and that's why I want to give you a step-by-step process that you can follow so this house training goes as smooth as possible. Now, the process I'm going to give you is actually to be able to house train your dog without a crate, and the reason for that is that I own 3 rescue dogs. I owned dogs in the past. I'm still looking after rescue dogs, fostering them from time to time as well, and I never use a crate to house train them. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't use a crate. You can totally use one, but the process I'm going to give you is actually to be able to house train them without using a crate. And the first thing when trying to house train your dog is to actually teach them where you want them to eliminate. The best way to do that is to go with them to toilet. If you want them to eliminate in your garden, for example, you go with them and you wait with them until they eliminate, even if it takes a few minutes. Ideally, you put them on a leash so you can actually see when they do. And when that happens, you reward them with a treat, something really good, like a small piece of cheese or ham or chicken, and give them a lot of praise. Literally throw a massive party, and your dog will quickly learn that using the toilet there brings them good things, and they will naturally repeat the behavior. Now, the second step that is very important when house training your dog is to actually prevent accidents in the first place, because if your dog learns that it's okay to actually toilet inside, it will be very, very hard to actually teach them that it's not okay and that they actually need to go out. So the best way to actually prevent accidents is actually to take your dog out as much as possible at the beginning, especially if you have a puppy, because puppies have really, really, really small bladders and they actually need to use the toilet a lot. Like puppies, you need to take them out every hour, after every meal, after every drink, after every nap, after every play session, the first thing in the morning, the last thing at night. So it's very important to take your dog to toilet on all those occasions so they learn good habits from the beginning. And when your dog has accidents, and it will happen, especially at the beginning if you have a puppy, the most important thing you need to remember is not to punish them, because if you do, your dog will only learn that they basically need to hide from you to go to toilet, and you can easily see why it may lead to more and more accidents. Also, it's very important that you clean accidents with a proper enzyme cleaner, because dogs have very powerful noses, and if your dog can still smell pee, they will have the tendency to use that same spot again. Now, I know what you're going to ask me, because I just told you that you needed to take your dog out to toilet very often, and you're wondering, well, what should I do when I'm not home, or during the night, or if I'm actually home but I'm working and I cannot take them out to toilet? Well, it's very simple. The best thing is to actually confine your dog to a restricted area so that you actually limit accidents to a restricted place. And you can use, for example, baby gates. You can also put your dog in a pen because it's a bit larger than a crate. Or if you're using a crate, because again, I'm not against crates, it's just that I don't think you really need one. So I prefer bigger space like pens. But if you do use a crate, you can totally do it and restrict your dog in that crate when you cannot supervise, so that you limit accidents. I hope you find this video helpful and that it really helps you house train your dog. But if you need more help, I offer 15-minute consultations. They are completely free. All you need to do to book yours is go to the link that is at the top of the screen right now. I hope to talk to you soon so I can really help you. Bye.